My dear friends, today I'll be discussing about gastric carcinoma or stomach carcinoma and various sign symptoms of the stomach cancer. Now, stomach cancer or gastric carcinoma is of various type, and actually it is simply the cancer of the stomach. It may involve the gastric mucosa or lymphoid tissue or the special type of cells of the gastric mucosa, or it may involve the squamous cells and small cells of the gastric mucosa. So gastric carcinoma simply means the cancer of the stomach or gastric glands or various tissues of the stomach. Now, at early stage, there is no sign symptoms of the disease. It needs years together for development of gastric carcinoma from various risk factors, as well as because of some infection like H. pylori infection or various inherited disorders that may lead to gastric cancer. So many risk factors for prolonged period like smoking, alcoholism, genetic predisposition, family history, all those factors goes on working on the stomach or gastric glands, and ultimately they develop the precancerous lesion, which ultimately finally give rise to stomach cancer. At very early stage, there are no sign symptoms of the disease, and only clinical sign symptoms appear once the disease has reached to a advanced stage, and even it may spread to various parts of the body. That means it has metastasis or metastatized to or spread to various parts of the body. So gastric carcinoma, or also known as stomach cancer, it needs years together to lead to a stomach cancer development from some risk factors or from precancerous lesion. Now there are various types of stomach cancer. So most common is adenocarcinoma of the stomach, and it consists of 90 to 95% of the stomach, and it actually involves the gastric mucosa. So the adenocarcinoma is a most common variety of stomach cancer, and it involves gastric mucosa epithelial cells, and this is also known as adenocarcinoma of the stomach. Next important is types is lymphoma. Lymphoma means is the cancer of the immune cells or lymphoid tissues of the gastric gland or stomach. So lymphoma of the stomach can also be there because of H. pylori infections and some other disease also. Another important type of gastric cancer is GIST, gastrointestinal stromal tumor, and actually it infect or involve the interstitial cells of Kajal. So interstitial cells of Kajal is a special type of cell, also known as pacemaker of the gastrointestinal system, and gastrointestinal stromal tumor is because of the tumor of the interstitial cells of Kajal, and it is of mainly two type, benign and as well as malignant. Benign means it is not cancerous growth, and malignant means it is a cancerogenic or carcinogenic growth. So gastrointestinal stromal tumor may be because of tumor of the interstitial cells of Kajal. Then another type of tumor can be in the stomach. We call it carcinoid tumor, as it involves various endocrine cells or endocrine secretions or secretory glands of the stomach. Other than these, there are some other types of stomach cancer or gastric cancer. These may be squamous cell carcinoma, small cell carcinoma, as well as leiomyosarcoma. So these are the varieties of stomach cancer or various types of the stomach cancer, and most common is adenocarcinoma. It consists of 90 to 95% of the stomach cancer, and it mainly involves the gastric mucosa. Now we will discuss about sign symptoms of the gastric cancer. Now, as I told before, most of the gastric cancer at very early stage there is no sign symptoms. Patient present without any sign symptoms, and it needs years together for development of gastric carcinoma from a precancerous lesion or from some risk factors or persistent exposure to risk factors, and when they expose to the gastric mucosa for years together, they give rise to precancerous lesion, and this precancerous lesion can finally develop into gastric carcinoma. But most of the sign symptoms of the disease will be diagnosed or will be manifested in the advanced stage by the time when the stomach cancer has spread to various parts of the body, or it has undergone metastasis to various parts of the body. That's why sign symptoms of the disease stomach cancer is manifested in the later part of the disease or in the advanced stage of the disease. Still, we have to know something about the sign symptoms of the disease, and these are poor appetite or loss of appetite. That is one of the important sign symptoms of the gastric carcinoma. Beside weight loss can be due to dietary restriction, but for those person without doing any weight loss program, they still lose weight. So if there is a weight loss without any dietary restriction or weight loss programming, then we can think that it may be because of some carcinogenic growth in the gastrointestinal system, especially stomach. Beside abdominal pain may be one of the important sign symptoms. Then vague discomfort in the upper abdomen. So discomfort in the upper abdomen, but it is vague in nature. We cannot localize it. It is diffuse. So vague symptom of discomfort in the abdomen can be one of the important sign symptom. Besides sense of fullness in the upper abdomen, sense of fullness in the upper abdomen can be another important sign symptom. Beside heartburn and indigestion, heartburn and indigestion can be important clinical features of stomach cancer. Beside nausea and vomiting may be with blood or without blood. So nauseatic tendency may be there, or vomiting tendency may be there, and in some patients they may vomit also, and the vomit may contain blood or may not contain blood also. So vomiting with or without blood may be one of the important sign symptoms of gastric carcinoma. Beside collection of fluid in the peritoneum or abdominal cavity, also known as ascites, may be there. So swelling in the abdomen or fluid collection in the abdomen may be there. So it may be because of stomach cancer. Beside blood in the stool. So blood in the stool may be one of the important sign symptom or complaint of the patients. They may pass the blood, fresh blood may be present in the, or it may be old blood also, dark brown in color may be there, since it is from upper GIT. So by the time the blood reaches the rectum or anus, it becomes dark in color. Still, blood in the stool may be important diagnosis for or important sign symptom for stomach cancer. Beside, the patient may present with anemia. Now, according to various study of the risk factors, it has been shown that pernicious anemia may be one of the important risk factor that is associated with stomach cancer. So this anemia in the gastric cancer may be because of pernicious anemia, or it may be because of iron deficiency anemia, or because of megaloblastic anemia, or folate deficiency also. So there are various types of anemia may be seen in gastric cancer patients, and anemia simply means the low level of RBC count in the blood, and the patient may present with pallor in the various parts of the or site of the body. The patient may present with pallor. So these are the various sign symptoms of the disease. But again, I am telling that in early stage of the stomach cancer, most of the patients don't have any sign symptoms, but by the time sign symptoms develop, the stomach cancer has reached to an advanced stage, or even it could have metastasis to other parts of the body. So early screening or prevention of gastric cancer is very much important, as it can save the life as well as prevent any mortality of the mortality from the disease. In the next video, we will try to focus on the various risk factors and how to prevent gastric carcinoma. Thank you very much.